The intentions and outcomes of this course are really to begin to create an entrepreneurial culture, to really build a space where you guys feel vision-led versus reactive. There's a lot of fires that happen and a lot of reactivity that happens. And how do you actually stay vision-led instead of just focusing on the fires? Because fires need to be put out, but if fires are driving you, then that means the circumstances are driving you rather than your commitments. We're also going to be exploring what is the source of power and responsibility, really building a culture where there's deep accountability and deep responsibility, giving you guys access to what is the source of power, what does actually that mean to be a powerful leader. Great leaders actually focus on fewer things, and they actually have the ability to focus on what are the most critical things that actually drive them forward and drive a company forward instead of doing the millions of things that are demanding their attention. If you think of email, it's an example, right? Think about how many emails you get, and a lot of those emails aren't important. And a lot of what comes at you every day, it's urgent, but not important, if that makes sense. Like it's urgent, but it actually isn't going to move you forward, move the company forward, move the ball forward, but it's urgent. So how do you confront that? Part of being an innovative leader and building an innovative culture is being connected to your own passion and your own excitement, what lights you up. And if you watch great leaders, people who you admire and you respect, you'll notice that they're connected to something. They're connected to a why inside of themselves. Even if you muted them, you would feel their passion, you'd feel their enthusiasm. So how do you authentically create that and connect to that in yourself?
A lot of what we're doing here today is the result of drawing from what we believe are some of the most impactful leadership skills that you can have to really bring an innovative culture alive. And what development means is bringing those more alive. So some of the things that we're doing today are going to feel a little bit different because we're in a process together. And if it feels different, that doesn't mean it's not worth it. It may feel uncomfortable, but when we talk about this being about you, it's about really recognizing that it's just trying something out and letting it go if it's not working for you. These are practices that bring your current leadership skills up a level. We're always practicing them. We're delivering this stuff, and we're always practicing this stuff. These are ongoing practices. When we're talking about really bringing that culture alive, a leadership culture, it's so much more than one person being a good leader. It's really about a culture. And so you all are, as leaders in this company, capable of really bringing something about that hasn't currently existed.